Hey, crypto family. Hope you're doing good wherever you're at. So, today, an interesting thing happened that caused a lot of commotion on Twitter and the crypto world. EA, the Electronics Arts gaming company, they tweeted out 11 hours ago, invest in crypto. Now, this is crazy because one of the biggest gaming companies in the world with over 5.5 million followers actually tweeted something that looked like they were saying invest in cryptocurrency. Now, you can see here it's gotten over 17,000 likes, 6,500 retweets, and 2.1 thousand comments. So this was crazy whenever people saw this, and this also caused a rise in Bitcoin. But after further looking at this, it turns out they actually were not talking about cryptocurrency. Now you can see here in this article published on CoinDesk, it says a brand account bested crypto Twitter at its own game today, trolling the space with a misleading instruction to go all in on cryptocurrency. And then it says, known for sports action games like Madden and FIFA, the tweet was actually a marketing stunt aimed at introducing a new character in its game, Apex Legends Season 3 Meltdown. The new character named Crypto, in this case referring to traditional cryptography and not Satoshi's white papers. So you can see here that if you look at EA's Twitter and you scroll up, you can actually see here it says, dropping October 1st, Meltdown brings a new contender to the arena, Crypto, an all-new Battle Pass, Rank, Series 2, and more. So this is pretty funny. I mean, they were kind of trolling Twitter, but nonetheless, it was almost seen as a subliminal message to also look at cryptocurrencies as well. Whether or not it was meant to do that, it's anyone's guess, but this did have a lot of eyes looking into cryptocurrency and is what I think helped Bitcoin's price rise that we had today. So something to keep in mind here that more and more of these big companies are taking notice of cryptocurrencies and dropping these subliminal messages, which does increase that mainstream adoption. Now, second here, I want to talk about Bakkt. So as you know, Bakkt is 4 days away from launching. And this is a Thomas Lee. He's one of the Fundstrat CEOs. And this guy is known for, being a Bitcoin maximalist. Basically, he's always saying Bitcoin's going to rise. So take everything he says with a grain of salt. But he retweeted something that says, I'm very positive on Bakkt and its ability to improve trust with institutions to crypto. And then you see this tweet by Mia Tam that says, Bakkt in 4 days. Now it all makes sense. She's showing somewhat of a symmetrical triangle here on this Bitcoin chart. Kind of stretched if you ask me. But you can see when Bakkt launches, it is the part where the symmetrical triangle either breaks out or breaks to the downside. So, I doubt, that's really meant to be. It's probably just a coincidence. But again, just looking at that, anything is possible. So we'll have to see what happens in the next 4 days if Bitcoin does break to the upside and break above that triangle. And then last but not least is an article by CoinDesk, and it says, Burns sells Overstock stake to buy crypto and battle deep state. So Patrick Byrne, who's the former CEO of Overstock and resigned abruptly in August, has dumped his 13% stake in the e-commerce company he founded 20 years ago to buy cryptocurrency and precious metals, he announced late yesterday. Now, as you know, Overstock was one of the big stock companies on the stock exchange that actually started supporting cryptocurrency early on. And they were the first company to accept crypto payments and launched the T0 security token trading platform and acquired the company behind Ravencoin. And former CEO Patrick Byrne, he's actually really, really bullish on cryptocurrencies. And long story short, what he said here is they were actually working to provide a dividend, and it was like a digital token basically. And the SEC didn't like that, and basically they told a lot of their Wall Street players that Morgan Stanley would help back any basically any of the short sellers that were betting against Overstock in a way to make up for that digital dividend that was benefiting the longs. And what Byrne did, he basically filed a statement with the SEC and that he sold 4.7 million Overstock shares worth $100 million. Transactions were over the previous 3 trading sessions as the stock price fell from a high of $29.38 on Friday to $15.65 today, which is nearly 50%. And basically he says, quote, they leaked that they were going to Bazumba our digital dividend. Basically, I don't know exactly what Bazumba means, but probably like destroy or counteract it. And basically said Deep State didn't like cryptocurrencies. They were trying to get them to fail. Now, whether that's true or not, I imagine because cryptocurrencies are, in a sense, decentralized. So the SEC likes to control what's going on, likes to know what's going on. And basically, Patrick Byrne knew what was going on, and he could see the writing on the wall that this plan wasn't going to work for digital dividend for his investors. So he decided to just sell his shares and buy cryptocurrencies, gold and silver, as kind of like a hedge against the market. So One of the big things here I just want to point out is that, $100 million is a lot of money, especially even a fraction of that to invest in cryptocurrencies. So you can see a lot of these CEOs are bullish on cryptocurrencies, and they know that quote unquote deep state is against it because they want to have control of everything. So some see, there's possibly a lot of other CEOs in big companies that are looking to do the same thing or investing in it nonetheless. And there's something to keep in mind when you are investing is, hey, a lot of people are putting a lot of money into cryptocurrency. So just something to keep in mind for long term when investing and looking towards that long return. So with that, if y'all enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment if you have any questions, please subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, thanks for watching.